Hey Bat family, welcome back to Holy Batcast, and it's me, your Bat host, Andy DeGenova, and I have some more fun toys to share with you all today. These were very special because these came up in an episode a while back, year and a half, something like that. We talked about Batman Happy Meal toys, and we talked about the toys for Batman the Animated Series. You'll notice that is what we have to play with today, because what was cool is we did that episode, and my wife, because she's awesome and she listens to the show, she bought me them. And I think she bought me them for Christmas, and then she couldn't wait to give them to me. So like they came in the mail and she's like, I know I'm supposed to hold on to these till Christmas, but you can have them now. They have stayed in their bags though, because that was right before we moved. So they got packed away, and now the day has come to finally open them. It is the entire set of Batman the Animated Series Happy Meal toys. I want to say 1993. Should I have looked that up before I started recording? Maybe. But will you forgive me? Yes. You don't really have a choice. But yeah, I got the whole set unopened in the packages. And you might be thinking, but Andy, they're unopened. How dare you open them? Well, I said it before. I feel like a toy that goes unopened. I mean, we've all seen Toy Story 2. Bad things come of it. And I much prefer them out in the open where I can see them and admire them and play with them. Yeah, I'm just gonna later at the playground, I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna go play. It's gonna be great. But no, I just think that they're awesome, and I want them out of their bags so they can be displayed with pride and love, and you get to see me take them out of their bags. So got them all lined up here, and if you remember, this was an interesting line because it was almost like they couldn't choose between mini action figures or characters in cars, and so they did half and half. So we have 4 mini action figures and we have 4 characters in cars. We'll open them one at a time and take a look. Let's start with the man himself, with Batman the Animated Series with removable cape. And it says you can move his head, arms, and waist. Collect all 8. And there you go. You can see him right there. All right. I do have my Batman scissors. They're not actually Batman scissors, but they might as well be. Let's take a look. This way, I can also keep the bag if I'm feeling super nerdy, which I often do. So here we go, Batman. Let's see what we got. It's a very standard Batman figure, but it's pretty awesome. Like, for a Happy Meal toy to get a pretty legit action figure is rare and pretty awesome. Like, back in the day, if I had gotten this in my Happy Meal, this would have been my Batman action figure. It's pretty great. His face is not the best. It's all right. But other than that, he looks pretty awesome. He does have a couple points of articulation. He's got his waist, his head, and his 2 arms. It says removable cape. I don't know why I would want to remove that. I wouldn't. So let's see if he stands up, though. Yep, he does. He stands up. Go Batman. All right, let's move on to the car, because you cannot have Batman without the Joker. And we got the Joker car here. The Joker, always the narcissist. His car has to have his face on it. I mean, not that Batman's one to talk. He's got Batman. He's got bats on everything, so I suppose fair is fair. All right, Joker, let's go. All right, here we go. All right, put that aside. Keep that forever till Harley throws it away when I die. Anyway, Joker in the car with his face, pretty rad. I think it's supposed to have an action, I thought. What did the bag say? I should have read it. It says, oh, push down. Push down, watch him go. Huh? No. Oh, look at that. Figured it out. Push down on the seat, and you got a battering ram. That's pretty cool. I didn't know it did that. Nice. All right, and then you got the car itself. All right, that's pretty darn cool. Joker in his car. All right, put that right there by Batman. Let's go back to the figures. Edward Nygma, the Riddler. And it also says move his head, arms, and waist. I guess that's just what all the figures do. But again, that's a pretty good Riddler. All right, let's open this bad boy up. Okay, Edward. Look at that. Look at this guy right here. All right, he looks like he should have the cane, right? But he doesn't. No accessories. It's a Happy Meal. Keep your expectations in check, but still pretty cool Riddler. Pretty cool for a Happy Meal toy. His arms move, boop, boop, boop. And his head and his waist. And let's see if he stands like Batman. Sure does, which is good because he's going to go on the shelf and live there forever. All right, back to the cars. Robin. What does it say? Pull back motorcycle to make it go. That's what it says. My God, do I need to get readers? I hope not. All right. This one, I feel like the Robin one is like the most infamous one. For some reason, I feel like everybody had the Robin Happy Meal toy. Maybe I'm imagining that, but I think it even came up when we did that episode. Is that like this one was prevalent and it's pretty great. Actually, it's really great. I really love that. Like the sculpt on Robin looks really good. Does he move his head? I don't know. But yeah, on his little Redbird cycle. And yep, you pull it back and it does a wheelie. Oh, here, let me do it back here so you guys can see. Woo! Oh, come back here, Robin. Come back here. So yeah, that is awesome. I actually, I love it. Favorite one so far, I think. It's really good. You know what? Going into this, I really thought I would like the action figures more. But there's something about the vehicles that it's really working for me. I think I said that on the episode too. It's like, as a kid, I would have wanted the action figures. As an old man like I am now, there's something about the vehicles that it's just so like classic Happy Meal. And I love that. All right. What's next? What's next? Next action figure. Catwoman. All right. Hey, girl. Except she gets accessories. She gets a tiger. Look at that. Good for her. Oh, and there goes the tiger. That is crazy. Of all the things, they gave her a tiger. All right. Does the tiger stand? Yeah, I guess it does. And then Catwoman, much like Batman and the Riddler, she is a pretty great Catwoman. I would even go so far as to say she looks better than Batman and the Riddler. Like her likeness is even closer than theirs. They are cool. But I think that she's just a little bit more accurate, which, you know, you gotta love. So, all right, Catwoman, you and your pet tiger, you hang out, and then you guys can, you know, have a battle later. But that's really, really awesome. All right, who's up next? Two-Face. Great. What does Two-Face do? It says, twist it to make different cars, which I do recall, is that you can flip it, and it can be white or black. It's black, it's white, it's WB, yeah. Now this video is going to get blocked because I sang Michael Jackson. It's a risk I'm willing to take. I don't make any money off these things. All right, so we've got Two-Face. He's on the white side, but I guess that's the Harvey side, right? The white side is the Harvey side? I think so. But then if you flip him over, or flip it over, right? Boop, and boop. Then it's the Two-Face side. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty nifty. Does it go? No, just rolls like normal. But you can twist it. So I think the way to go is black and white. I think so. Because it's the more Two-Face looking motif. So I'm going to leave it like that. But yeah. All right, Two-Face in your car. Can change depending on your mood. I respect that. And then our final action figure. What do we got? Batgirl. All right, Batgirl. Okay. All right, Batgirl. It's another pretty standard figure, but really good. Again, these are really solid action figures for a Happy Meal. I love that. And I did love that they did Batman, Riddler, Catwoman, Batgirl. I appreciate the gender parity, going 2 men, 2 women. I dig it. All right. And then we got one more car, and it is the last Lady of Gotham. It's Poison Ivy. Let's see what Poison Ivy does. I think that she has like a Venus flytrap that like chomps. So let's see if I remember correctly. I didn't have any of these when I was a kid because I was a little old at that point. But yep, look at that. Yep, look at that. Pretty fun actually. Yeah, awesome. And the likeness is actually really good on her too. So big credit to McDonald's toy makers of 1993. You guys did great on these and I love them. So that's the tough question. Like, what's the best one? They're all really awesome. I think I'm gonna go with Robin. Robin and Catwoman, I think, are the best too. Maybe I'm crazy, but to me, those seem like the best too. But yeah, these are awesome. I love them. Thank you, Catherine, best wife ever, for getting me a whole set of awesome Happy Meal toys from 23 years ago. Is that right? 93? Oh, shoot, 33 years ago. Yikes. Whoops. Oh, time goes quick. Anyway, these are awesome. Big shout out to Catherine for being awesome and getting these for me. Yep, I love opening my Christmas presents later on in the year, but they're going to now go on the Batman the Animated Series shelf and continue to look cool, where I will continue to tell my kids, even though they look like toys, they're not. Maybe I'll let them play with them when they get a little older. But these are super cool. Thank you guys for joining me, taking this little trip back in time to check out these Happy Meal toys from the early 90s, from the height of the popularity of Batman the Animated Series. What a time. Anyway, please check out the podcast where you get your podcast so I can talk about all kinds of other nerdy Batman things. Keep an eye on this channel if you want. If you don't, that's okay. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of these toy videos because I love them, and I'm just a sucker for Batman toys. And so I figure I will share that Batman toy love with all of you folks at home, for those of you who care, and I appreciate that. Anyway, find Holy Batcast wherever you are looking, all over the internet. And I'm Andy DiGenova. You already know that, but that'll do it this time. I'll be back before you know it. Please join me then, and I'll see you then. You know where to find me. Same bat time, same bat channel.